now, what we're going to do the next 1 hour and a half, I'm Connie Hedegaard. I'm going to moderate this, but I'm not going to moderate that much in the first part because the first part is rather different from the second part. In the second part, we will have also a roundtable discussion around climate and some of the challenges there right now. But first, we will have an idea sharer. The point being to inspire you all and getting you into something that you may not have known of before you came here. And to do that is Chair DeBoer, a strategic advisor and developer. And as you can see, the headline is It Takes a Global Village to Raise a Child. So, Chair, we are very eager to hear what you want to tell us. Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, I'm very delighted to be here to be able to share some ideas. I work for the Netherlands Institute for Sound and Vision, which is one of the largest audiovisual archives in the Netherlands, but we're also very active on media education, and I will come to that later. I'm not going to talk about the climate, but I will talk about the environment in a certain sense, especially on our online environment. This is Stephen Graham. He is one of the creators and actors of the amazing Netflix series Adolescence, which was launched this spring. Anyone see it already? Yeah. Otherwise, you should really do it. It's amazing in many aspects. And I saw an interview with him, which he quoted the famous phrase, "It takes a village to raise a child." And I thought, well, this fits very well. It was true in the past, but it's even more true right now in our online environment. So there's a lot of work to do there. I come from a country where we have more bicycles than people, over 20 million, which is great, also related to the topic you're going to discuss later. And we developed, well, an attitude of guiding and learning our children from a young age on to be comfortable and safe on their bikes in the city, step by step, giving them more freedom and responsibility. Well, that works. Sometimes there are accidents, of course, but in general it works. But we don't do this in the online world. We just put them on a bike and say, well, good luck with it. See you at the end of the day. Maybe ask how your day was, but often not even that. So there's a lot of work to do, and I think we have to build on 3 pillars there. One is regulation, the second one is innovation, and the third one is education. And I'm going to say something about the 3 of them. Regulation, well, of course, a lot of happening there at the moment, following up on the Digital Service Act and implementing them in the different member states of the EU. It's very important to get a better grip on harmful content, on addictive algorithms, and so on. But I think we also have to take into account that especially the kids are always very eager and innovative to find bypasses on regulation. So we hear it from our national police, for example. They're using VPNs and all other means. So we should take the regulations in place. It's very important to get a grip on, well, on the big tech platforms as well. But it's not the only horse we should bet on. Then we have innovation, of course. That will need investments in alternatives, in infrastructure, tools, knowledge based on European public values. Well, there's a lot happening on that track as well. But I think this also needs new forms of public-private cooperation. This is Elliot Higgins of Bellingcat, who did, amongst others, the research on the MH17 case. Using only online information, open source information. We invited him last month to launch initiatives in the Netherlands. It's called the European Trust Alliance, where we are trying to foster research and development amongst the theme of truth in news, data and media technology. I don't have any more time to go into that further now, but if you want to know more about it, please let me know. And then we have, of course, education. And as a media institute, well, we want to take a important role on that track, doing that already for almost 20 years. We have a vast network on media literacy with a lot of experts and organizations working on that. That is housed in our institute. There's some good news from our legislators because from 2027 on, both digital literacy and citizenship will be compulsory elements of the curriculum for secondary schools, and a few years later also for primary schools. So hopefully that will really be a driver to get media education to really higher levels and standards. What we do at our institute is we develop workshops both in our museum but also in classrooms. And we also offer a lot of online teaching materials for schools, for teachers. And yeah, we have the lucky position that we have this vast media archive that we can use to make all kind of sets of materials and lessons around all different topics that the teachers want to teach on. And we always develop it in cooperation with teachers and students to be sure that it's something they can really use and really fit in the preparation of their lessons. So it's not only something that's from the shelf. Yeah, then I will be back to, I guess, to adolescence. It was launched this spring. The series got a lot of attention in the UK. Keith Starmer immediately went on it and said, "Oh, this has to be available for all schools. It's very important. Content. It can raise very important discussions." And in the Netherlands, one of our members of parliament, Barbara Katman, to the left in the middle, said, "Yeah, we should do this in the Netherlands as well. But can't we also make those teaching materials around it? So not only sit in the classroom watching the series, but to give fuel for the discussion and the debate and other materials as well." So we came in contact with Netflix, and in a couple of months we developed these materials. It was very nice and smooth cooperation, so we're very happy with it because we can use also the popularity of these series and the attention to get more attention to the need of proper media education. And I want to close with this. This was a presentation that we did in The Hague of the whole teaching material set. We had members of parliament, and we had a school class with their teachers, and we invited them to talk to each other. And was very interesting. One of the boys said when he was asked, "Well, do you ever talk to adults, your teacher, or your parents, or others about what your experience online?" And he said, "Well, not really, as a matter of fact. There is someone, they're asked sometimes, but then okay, it was nice or not. So, those kids with those ages." But he also said, "But I would like to. We really would like to have this conversation because, we don't know how this world works as well, because we're some whiz kids in a certain aspect, but it's a strange world for us as well. We really would have to like this conversation if it can be open and a non-judging environment, and not to be so, you shouldn't be on that app or something like that, but to really have an open conversation about it." So, I guess from their side, from our kids' side, the floor is open. So let's have these conversations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tjeerd de Boer. Thank you very much for the inspiration and also for some of the background for adolescents that I think that many people have heard about or may have even seen. And I think when you're talking about improving citizens' literacy and even media literacy, we are really many who cross our fingers that you will be successful in that in